Hello, hello, hello. You're back. Just noticed my app. Go. Fix it. Oh! I didn't even have my mic in front of me. Hello, 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 hello. Scuffed. Weekday stream scuffed. So, we are back. Seal the Flames on a weekday. Let's go. And it is time for some more chapters. So, gonna address the elephant in the room. I'm sure some people will bring it up regardless. Apparently, there's going to be a Fire Emblem trailer tonight. And the source? Random person on Reddit. With no proof or evidence. We'll see. We will see. It's the most ridiculous thing. I've seen people linking to random web pages of like news articles where people are like, oh, there's a leak confirmed. Fire Emblem tonight. And then you click on it and the source is a random Redditor. Hello, good evening or morning. It is just gone 5 here in the UK. The afternoon, I suppose. Okay. Can we win, please? We've not been doing very well on these. Yeah, Reddit, you know. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, Reddit's always someone you can trust. Wow, double 9% crit. Okay. He's just doing it for show. Reddit, the most reliable source, as usual. I mean, to be fair, when it comes to free houses, that is one of the few things they are relatively okay at doing. And this guy faces crit from everyone. Yeah, do you not trust the front page of the internet? No, not really. Ooh. I'm sure the usual suspects will make YouTube videos talking about how this is a reliable leak. The thing is, we could, you know, after Star Fox, everything is kind of out the window. They might just randomly drop a stream tonight. I mean, someone keep half an eye on your Discord or your phone or whatever. And if they do just suddenly out the blue say, here's the direct, I'll react to it live. But I think it's incredibly unlikely. I think it's very, very unlikely. Okay, so we did upgrade last time. I have no idea what the next chapter is. I didn't read the name of it last time. Who up, sealing they flames? Me. You know, I had another look at the page because someone was asking about when I might be done with this series. It's 42 chapters, this game. We're in for 42 chapters. A long old hack. I don't know how many we've done so far because there's been quote-unquote hour logs. I'm just going to move my chat for me. There we go. Yeah, so it says chapter 21, P. Ginger. So, you know. That's double a regular Fates playthrough, Jesus. I mean, it depends. If you do like a bunch of paralogs, bear in mind there's no child paralogs, there's no invasion. But yes, it is quite long. Fire Emblem Radiant Fates. Fire Emblem Crash Fates. What on earth? 1 second. We haven't had that happen before. Not a good sign. Why I always save just before. It's also why I'm a bit iffy about updating this. Because if I update this, that's more likely to happen. Fire Emblem Path of Crash. Pretty much. Oh, of course. I should have known, Jinya. It's this chapter, the Flora chapter. Counter Luna. 100% Luna. Wonderful. That's a lot of things. I don't even necessarily recognize that personal skill. Oh yeah, so she in Unity, that's why. Okay. He has a Dragonstone Plus. Does that still make it 100% soul? I would have thought so, but then why give him a personal? Is this a recruitable unit? He's got a personal. Has to be, right? Oh, Sakura's here. Hello, Sakura. Even in a hack, we've got to kill her. That's sad. Okay. Dancing Blade. Are these all recruitable units? Surely. Pride. Very good sniper. Although when we've had enemy units that we've recruited before, they've not kept their stats. So I can't get too excited over their stats right away. Well, I guess we'll approach this just like you do in base fates, which is go up one side. And you know what? Normally it's left-hand side that's better. But here it actually looks like it might be better to go up the right-hand side. Ooh, I say that. Sword Masters. Ooh, Poison Strike, Savage Blow, Automatons with lunge mechanists next to them. Yeesh. This is a scary looking chapter, hey. So who can we bring? Okay. I definitely want Kasumi. Let's try and get rally speed. I must have been in a coma for the past couple of days. Sunday came fast. Yep. Yes, sir. I finally remembered. By the way, Bolt Naginata should be on you. I do want to do more weekday streams. I'm just bad at it. It'll come. I guess we're not bringing you. We can yoink your stuff. Actually, I should probably yoink everyone's stuff. I want to give a better sword to Andreas. Ooh, do we want the movement guy? Rally movement. Is pretty good. How's Akemi looking? Goated. Look at her. She's so close. She has her killer bow ready and waiting. She's so ready to get that killer bow. I think it's probably going to be about 2 rounds of combat or something. Maybe a couple of dual strikes, and she'll have it. And it's going to be Pete. Yeah, this guy has so many good weapons. I mean, do we need Orcus for this? The Faceless is so bad. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. The Faceless is not a good unit. I might bring him one more time, just because we don't really need a flyer on this chapter, as we're going to be doing a lot of slow shuffling. And so not being Assassin is so buns. Assassin and Fates. But yeah, it would have been cool. Man, what happened to Assassin's Creed games? Yeah, this is the thing. I'm trying to decide. If we get rid of Orcus, we can bring Kento for rally move, which is really nice. But then again, honestly, just like solid backpacks is also quite nice for this, because we're going to be doing a lot of slow shuffling. And Zerka's are fantastic backpacks. I mean, his stats are actually quite good. Just his stats as they are. He's actually not a bad combatant either. But I mean, yeah, the old Assassin's Creed games were so good. And it might just be that I was younger at the time. But like Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, even Brotherhood, honestly, I thought they were really fun. So I suppose this is the issue. Is that he can't really use swords because he hasn't got sword rank. You can give him one of these, maybe. Perhaps slightly better than a bronze. And with that, I think we're pretty much good to go. Anything in here for you? Steel bow instead of a steel Yumi, why not? Slightly better. Oh, you can have staves. Is there any staves for you? I think we just took some off. Nice. Kemi could even get the bloom. The 2-use bloom, why not? Assassin's Creed 3 was my first. I really loved it. Yeah, I mean, back in the... Oh, actually, this guy needs one. I just buy some. I think we kind of do buying some. At least buy one new, fresh one. I'm just really annoyed they're remaking Black Flag instead of a game that really needs it, like Assassin's Creed 1. Yeah, but Black Flag was huge. That was back That was still just about in the zone. We're never going to use a Kodachi. That was back when they were in the transition to like modern Assassin's Creed. I think Black Flag was good, but yeah, whether or not it needs a remake is another question. Do we have a bronze for Ketsuo? I know he's like miles off and probably never going to get it, but it is actually vaguely useful for him to have. Was Assassin's Creed ever good? Back in the day it was, yeah, I would say so. Compared to what was available at the time and for its time, yes, the combat was just like mash buttons, but like the setting was fun. Our money situation is dire. It has been the whole game. Every time I get money, I just instantly spend it on something stupid, like magic weapons. I have one of every magic weapon other than the Shining Bow. Yeah, I think early Assassin's Creed was fun. Good might be, you know, good by modern standards, maybe not. But it was fun. Okay, so now we're just going to do this chapter's classic. Oh, wait. Xander? I didn't even notice. Huh? I'm assuming he's only playable this... That's smart. That's smart. He's done this to stop you doing everyone on one side. But we could probably rescue staff him, right? Is that worth a rescue just to say no to this gimmick? Ooh. The thing is, this map, right? This map in the base game, the part that makes it so scary is the reinforcement. Now, I don't know if they're still going to happen or not. If they don't happen, we don't have to worry so much. But if they do, we're cooked. The freeze maid is gone, though, which is kind of nice. Oh, female snipers! I didn't even notice. Look at them. Yes, we will have our own female sniper eventually. If you send Xander that way, you won't have to worry about reinforcements? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, Xander, base game Xander, sure. Is the Siegfried still the Siegfried? Or the Siegfried? Yeah. I still feel like he's going to get completely bodied by these guys. And the fact that he's blue means that we're going to be able to use him. I think. Which is pretty cool. Do we just rescue? I might just try and rescue. The thing is, if I don't... I guess we're resetting, aren't we? But this isn't an Iron Man. This isn't an Iron Man. So, like, if this doesn't work how I want it to work, we can just reset and play it out. You might even level him. Yeah, I know, right? The ultimate XP thief is here. Let's just do this. Let's try this. Just because of how terrifying this chapter is normally. If it doesn't work, we'll just restart the chapter and play it properly. Xander will join your army, but only for this chapter. When he is defeated or when the battle ends, he will no longer be available. Oh, so I could have just sent him to his death. Kind of funny. Well, by rescue. What's that worth? Who knows? So, lunge into this is very, very scary. 32, 35. And then these guys hit you as well. Very scary. I guess it's better to... Who's hitting there? Is that the Shuriken Tower? Is this range that big? Yes. Okay. I do like this theme, though. This theme's very good. Maybe it was better to stay on both sides and do the actual gimmick of this chapter. So the gimmick of this chapter is you use these dragon veins to destroy walls. And then Sakura has the chance to put them back up. I don't know. Let's just see what happens. So this tile here is just that sage. So we can put someone on that tile just there. Maybe next turn. Let's see what happens on the first turn. Now, will Laz be evil? Because what I would do is I would put 2 super scary reinforcements behind the player to force them forwards, rather than how this chapter handles it normally, which is reinforcements at the top of the map as you progress up it, which slows you down. Okay, so who can go there to deal with you? I mean, honestly, Akemi can. Go, Akemi, go. It was here, wasn't it? Hey, Sneewing, have you tried taking Xander's Siegfried? Oh my goodness. Because we could use the other one. Nah, we can't trade with him. But what about putting it in the convoy? Did you think of that, Laz? Hmm. Oh. Oh. Hmm. But can anyone use it for Xander? It's an A rank. It's an A rank. Mic peak. Oh yeah, sorry. I have like a filter. I need to properly set up my mic. I've still never ever bothered to do it like properly. I don't think anyone has A rank to use it. That's the only problem. So we might actually give it back to him, but take it off him at the end of the chapter. Is that bug abuse? I don't know. Maybe. Corin's B rank. Blacksmith moment. Ooh, actually, can we even live this? Yeah, I just wanted her to pull him in. My goodness. And this chapter's gimmick is still terrifying. Let's give it back to him for now, just because no one can use it. But that's very funny. You can even give him some stuff, actually. When is he ever going to use a javelin over the Siegfried? I don't know. Oh, we could give him the boots. That's probably a fake range. That's definitely a fake range. Heroes man with Siegfried, I kneel. If only. If only. That's so funny. I wonder if that's patched in one of their new patches. I wonder if people have even noticed you can do that. Yes, come into my grasp, Sage. Okay. This is definitely the way to handle this, because those lunge guys, I do not want to mess with them at all. That is a surprisingly fast guy. I don't want to give her Katsuo. But I'm just a bit spooked to put Katsuo so far forward. Or the person transferring, even, I should say. No, not you, actually. It's a bit of a mess. There we go. Making sure there's nothing that can go wrong. Let's get her killer bow. Come on, Akemi. Be very close after this. Very close. These guys without the Mechanist aren't so terrifying. I mean, they're still pretty bad, but they aren't as scary as they could be. Ooh. We could use Xander as well while we got him, I suppose. Ultimatum span might be a problem. I don't know. It depends. If this map has tons of reinforcements on it, like the base game, it'll be very scary with these kind of units. Okay, so the sword doesn't count as effective for anything, right? I'm not being stupid, am I? Stupid. No one has lunge, so we can actually just like go right in their face. If we still had our... Oh, we do still have our rally. Xander can just instantly bonk this guy. Don't miss though, Xander. Thank you. Like, oh, I could have rallied skill. Ah, no!
Can I help?
Oh, that's not good news. That might be him cooked now. What can we do? And you know, 80 is basically 50 in this game, at least for me. Can be a little bit like that. Oh, I'm an idiot. That stops the dual strike. I need to get my Fate's head in the game. I've been playing Twilight Princess. So for any Zelda fans out there, there's some pretty good news. So Twilight Princess got decompiled a while ago. And now, finally, it's called Dusklight has been released, which is Twilight Princess for the PC, where they've upgraded it massively in terms of like the textures, the frame rate, HP, skill, and speed for Miyako. It's really nice. I've only meddled around with it a little bit. Why'd you say it like that? Say what? What, Twilight Princess? How do you say it? Twilight Princess? You're British as well, Stash. That's how we say princess. What are you talking about? This combined with the mage might cook him, honestly. How do you say it? Princess.
Not a chance.
Princess. Princess? Princess. You want me to say it like that? Oh yeah, goodbye Xander. Well, it was fun while we had you. Oh, that means we can't steal the Siegfried though. I'm cooked for my crimes. Oh, and that's lunge over the wall. What? Princess? That's how you say it, is it? I mean, look, stealing the Siegfried is technically bug abuse anyway. It's probably a good thing to not do that. HP, skill, speed, defense. I don't need Xander. Corin, let me in! Let me in! Steal it as a trophy. I mean, I guess we're right at the start of the chapter. Do you guys want me to do that? I can do it, but it'll mean resetting. I'm quite content to just carry on, honestly. I wouldn't feel right using it. We might just get it anyway, because we got Leo's tome. Chemi, strength, magic, skill, speed, res. I imagine we'll probably get it at the end of this chapter. Yes! Killer bow. Let's go. It's time for her to ascend. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, it's Seal Sneed, coming off 36 magic. Jeez. Jeepers creepers, that is a lot. We kind of need to... We need to get him from 2 range. Which would be a Kemi or Katsuo. See, this is the thing. I'm really looking forward to getting the Kemi Katsuo pair up done. Because when that's done, we can actually use them as separate units. Because they both fill like a similar niche, so pairing them up is really annoying. It's not great. I guess we can go here and kill where the guy's standing. Yeah, that works actually. I'm overthinking that. Let's try and get you going. If she misses, this is fine. That is so funny that you can convoy it. If we do get the sword after this chapter, do you get 2, do you reckon, if you keep the other one in your convoy? Siegfried is an A instead of the prep. Yeah, I don't know if you were in when I did it. No, you were, yeah. I convoyed it. Skill, speed, luck. Yes, I got 2. Okay, well, if we definitely get 1, I'm not resetting. That's even less reason. That's even less reason to reset. That's just man, stash patch. Good? Question mark. You can steal that voice line for your trailer. Zero damage, Rend Heaven. Let's go. I love optimized enemy units that have 0 strength. HP, strength, skill, speed, luck, defense, res. Hey! Why does the stash patch do that? It gives you +3 speed on player face. A really good lance, and we got 2 of them, so I forged it. Good for follow-up attacks. So what this means, the game doesn't explain it very well. On enemy phase, this doesn't work. It only works on player phase, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, E rank, by the way. Ooh. I left for a bit. Did anyone die? Yeah, Xander. Xander, I was like, oh, don't miss Xander, and he instantly missed and died. I reset playthrough before using Siegfried, but not being able to double sounded interesting. Oh, is that what it does? Did he have the Siegfried on him? Yes. He actually had a couple of other weapons, but they were just like junk weapons. I hope they go... Did it go to the convoy? No. Rip. What is that? Silence from you. Oh, she has Enfeeble as well, actually. I've got to be a little cautious. Do we want to try and get Enfeeble to wear itself out? No. Do we want Enfeeble to wear itself out before we move? I'm not seeing reinforcements yet. And they're usually location-based in this chapter. Let's hope we get those back. It was like I think it was a javelin and then some random sunrise katana or something. It really isn't the end of the world. It'd be funny if Siegfried goes to the convoy because he's dead. Unfortunately, Andreas was the one who got bonked here. No. So, looks like that guy moves. He has 100% Astra. Okay. Steel Katana. That's fine. We just got to be super cautious with our movement here because you get pelted by the shurikens and Enfeeble and this and that, and you know, before you know it, things get a bit desperate. Very cautious. Also need to split some people up. We've got too many power-ups going. Oh, I just passed up on a rally skill. Oh, wait, no. That sage can go to that wall, probably. Oh. Okay, that doesn't pull. That's fine. They're probably coded to only move when you get annoyingly close. So how are we going to deal with this? Silver Katana, 100% Astra. When in doubt, Mr. Wolf. Actually, less bulky than I would like. Jewel Club Ivy? Maybe? I'm just gonna inch. Does she even have a Jewel Club? Who has the Jewel Club? I have no room. I guess we can put you here. And if that guy wants to go for us, that's actually fine. Wish we had a spy shuriken right now. The spy weapons are so wrong. Stand back, kitten. Daddy's about to turn his swag on. Excuse me. Man, all the debuffs. There we go. Jewel Club Gaming. See if this then pulls them because the boss sees movement. Oh, this is not a Sunday, I know. The rare, exceptionally rare weekday Speedwing stream. It can happen. Your dreams can become a reality. Okay, no. No, he's just like, I will only attack you if you get right in our face. So her enfeebles are done. Did she enfeeble Iris? I don't think she did. No, she did. No, that's the shuriken. Oh, wait a second, though. Did they not attack her because she had 4 more defense? Wait, let's try that one more time. I think they didn't attack her there because they didn't see damage. But now that she's enfeebled, they actually do. Also, this is just running out Sakura's staves. Thank you, by the way, for not giving her Staff Savant. Staff Savant and Feeble and Sakura on this chapter would be miserable just because it takes so long to get to her. Okay, looks like this is just how it's gonna go. Swag is a world that feels like ancient Babylonian text at this point. Swag. I don't miss swag, but I'll tell you what I do miss, dabbing. They should bring dabbing back. I always liked dabbing. I thought it was so funny. Now, will she do her Look at that, 50%. And this is on a, just a random guy. 11 luck. Not bad, Akemi. 50% crit. Even higher with Katsuo. I mean, she's already debuffed. We can heal her, right? Yeah. May as well go for it. If she actually hits that, that'll go really hard. All right, let's go.
Ready for this?
Come on, Akemi. 2 times 50% means 100%, right? Right, guys? Oh, you're silenced. Ooh. And these shuriken I really hope that we can kill the guy because the shurikens are going to get really irritating. Is the run going well? Yeah, overall, we've definitely stabilized compared to the earlier chapters where we were a little more hemorrhaging units and kind of mucking around. Oh, I have a silent staff. I always say, oh, I have a silent staff, and then I never remember to use it. I hope she's going to be fine. She's got a guard gauge build up. I probably should have used my heal on her, thinking about it, and I still cannot because the maid's silent. Yeah, if the maid wasn't silenced, I could have transferred her there, which would have been quite nice, but no, sire. Can do this, though. I hope that she's going to get guard gauge. I don't see why she wouldn't. Weekday stream? Yo, I know, right? It can happen. Oh, they moved out the way! They did the Fates thing. Not that it would have mattered anyway, I don't think. She just cooked. I think she's just cooked. Iris, no. They did the Fates thing. I reset for Iris. Yeah, 100% Astra. Okay, so we do see reinforcements. There are reinforcements from the top. Do we reset for Iris? I think we do. The thing is, Iris isn't actually that, like, overwhelmingly dominant like she used to be. There we go, Akemi. Yeah, 100% Silver Katana Astra is very scary. Actually, I probably should have used Akemi against this guy instead. That wasn't my smartest play. You should Iron Man FE8 but allow resets of dead units if you feel like it. This isn't an Iron Man though, if I'm just playing the hack and having fun. Like, I've been leaving pretty much every unit dead with a rare occasion where I reset the dead units. And we put so much effort into Iris, making Iris good. So that's the main reason why I'm kind of a bit funny about it. To be fair, I have reset for Iris like several times. It could be a sign. Didn't you marry Karen to Iris? I did. Oh, and we were going to do only... Yeah, nah, let's just do it. And this way we can smuggle the Siegfried as well. Fine, fine, fine. I just don't like resetting ever. I don't really know what we're going to do for that guy, though. Huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. I mean downloadable content. Huh? What's happening? I'm going to say yes. Okay, I don't know what that was. Hopefully everything's fine. We've reset a couple of times before and that's never happened, so... don't really know what that's about. No, I don't think so. This looks like the correct thing. I've never seen that before. What circumstance would that ever happen in the base game? Because how would you uninstall the DLC or, like, remove it? Wait, and where's Xander? Huh? Xander's not here now. What? The game knows. Wait, is this gonna now like glitch and break everything? Xander's not here. He heard you. He saw my combat. Let's try reloading this once more. So strange. I wonder what... Please don't now just be... You're not allowed to reset this chapter or it breaks the ROM. Okay, and this time it didn't appear. But he's still not here. Let's try exiting and redoing the map. Oh dear. I was going to say, we've actually been doing quite well on not having crashes and glitches and bugs. Been pretty stable the whole run. He's back! Okay. I guess the game just really doesn't like you resetting, like cutting it off midway through. How strange. We'll just blast through this. I mean, we only did like the first couple of pulls anyway. Now we know what to expect. And you know what? To be fair, we can smuggle the Siegfried. We'll smuggle the Siegfried, even if we don't. I probably won't use it, but we'll smuggle it just so we have it. To get this, oof, you'll like this. Xander has the Siegfried, right? But you can't trade with him. You're not allowed to trade with him. See, you can't pick Xander, but Xander can go to the convoy and put it in the convoy, and then other units can take it out. And it's not locked to Xander, it's an A rank. No one can use it, otherwise I'd be using it with other units in this chapter. Sadly, I don't have anyone with A rank. Actually, no, the Master of Arms is C and everything. And then what other people are saying is you get the Siegfried after this chapter, but if you do that, if you smuggle it, you get 2. So we'll do that just for fun. It said there were 2 in the convoy, did it? Huh? Oh no, I'm doing like dupe glitches. Oh no. I don't know what resetting this chapter did to the ROM, but it's not good. I'll try not to do it again. Whatever's happening is not good news, I don't think. Infinite Siegfried glitch. Everyone has a Siegfried. Ultra easy mode activated. Now, I'll tell you what, I do really like giving the player the weapons and unlocking them from the royals. I think that's really fun. But yeah, maybe try and figure out how to fix whatever this glitch is. Then again, who's even gonna figure it out? We just stumbled across it by chance. Okay, and then we pull her out. Did she take a lot more damage than last time? I feel like she did, somehow. And kind of expect slightly more healing than that from a 23 Magic Sun Festival. Huh? I guess this time we can even just plonk someone right in its path. Oh, I used my rally res. Oops. Doesn't really matter. Man, the Basara backpack bonuses are very suspect. Where's my... I'm just a bit scared now. I'm scared that my Nintendo PC can oh. Hey, never mind. I'm not resetting again. We're not. That could be our punishment. Oh, I like the maid. I'm not resetting again. That's too much. What did I even do last time? I just like pulled them out, didn't I? I pulled them right down. I'm too impatient. I need to get my head back in the game after being a bit confounded by by the glitching and stuff. Yeah, the Shuriken Towers are no joke. They're really, really, really scary. Big damage and debuff from halfway across the map. And then a bunch of these characters have seal skills as well. Hey, that's our same goated level from last time. Emmy Gaming. Wish I could even remember what I did last time. Feel like I'm doing it a lot worse this time. Oh, the lunge guys will be able to lunge him. I just got back from a call. What did I hear about Infinite Siegfrieds? So, what we just did was we reset because Iris died. There was a weird like pop-up saying DLC couldn't be found, which is strange. HP, skill, speed, defense. Then Xander wasn't appearing on the map, so we exited the map completely, re-entered the map. Then I put the Siegfried in the convoy to show Oof that you can smuggle it, and then one stayed in the convoy and one stayed on Xander, so now there's two. So I don't know what's happening. I think I'm breaking something, and I'm a little bit scared of what's going to happen when the chapter ends. But, yeah. We're encountering all kinds of strange activity. Lunge. I see what's going to happen. He's going to lunge and then Akemi will be open. Which isn't great. This guy didn't attack over the wall last time, so I'm just going to assume he's going to not do it again. I've seen Stranger Things. Stranger Things mentioned. I mean, I've never seen that DLC pop up ever. I've played quite a few Bates hacks. I don't know what that's about. I'm half tempted to visit Corin, honestly. I was thinking in my head, it's just one guy, but what's going to happen is it's going to be a lunge, right? So one guy plus the Shuriken debuff is actually quite a lot, unfortunately. So maybe we'll just plonk you here. Oh, no. Never mind, we won't. Made a bit of a pig's ear of this. I still think that's probably the way to go. Maybe with Lyle, be fine. Because the thing is, like, Poison Strike, Savage Blow can't kill. So it'll just put someone super low. That's fine. Man, this chapter looks like it's going to be quite scary. I'm a bit spooked already. If that guy has Endless Luna, Astra, is the other one Endless Luna? I think it was. Ooh, this into the lunge might just kill Corin, actually. He'll guard gauge one of them. But he's going to be on 1 health, right? We're just going to game over, I think. No, not Balamat, sadly. We haven't had any. Yeah, Corin just dies. Oh my goodness, man.
How could this happen?
Yeah. Have we had a Corin death in this playthrough yet? I don't know if we have. Rough start. Oh no. Oh no, it's doing the pop-up again. And Xander's gone again, but we know how to fix it. Yeah, that's really rough. Maybe we'll try the other side this time. Time for Radiant. It will never be time for Radiant Dawn. If I had to make a list of every Fire Emblem game that I would be keen on playing, Radiant Dawn would be at the bottom. I would actually put... I would rather play Three Houses on stream than Radiant Dawn, unironically. How about we try the other side this time? That's actually... I thought the right-hand side looked less scary, but that's actually very, very scary. Why don't you like Radiant Dawn? It's an absolute slog of a game, full of game over conditions. You don't actually get to play with your units. They go, oh, here's some cool units. Now we're going to take them away from you for the rest of the game until the very end. Which I don't like. I like actually playing with my units. Like Vika, for example. Oh, here's Vika. Vika, like one of the like cutest characters ever. You know you want to use her, a playable Raven, and then she just disappears for the entire game. Yeah, thank you. Great design. I have a real issue with Radiant Dawn. It's not what I like about Fire Emblem at all, and I hope they never go back to that style. Yeah, maybe I was completely wrong. This side looks a lot more agreeable. So now let's see what happens if we smuggle the Siegfried again. Every time we do this and reset, a Siegfried stays in the convoy. Yes, infinite Siegfrieds that we can't use. I just wanted to give it back to him. Oh, I can't because he can't trade. Oops. Why is it doing that? I can't even begin to imagine what line of code is making that happen. Okay, so this is a Seal Speed Tiger Spirit. So we could just bonk this guy over the wall. We could still... Well, I was about to say we could still do a Kemi Gaming, but she's moved. Siegfried selling? Surely not. I mean, now that it's not Lord locked, it might actually be sellable, but that would be the biggest taint. You get a Siegfried. You get a Siegfried. Yeah, I know, some holy weapon or like special weapon made by the Rainbow Sage. Nah, mate. I got tons of them. If I rally res, are they even going to hit her? Oh, yeah, they are. I don't know why she's not paired up with Katsuo. That would make a lot more sense. Can't really fix that now. Can I fix this now? Wait, I might actually be able to fix this now. Yes, sir. I love Pate's mechanics so much. People say rescue drop is broken. Why would Keir's Dharma do this? I know, right? Okay, so they don't want to go for her. That's perfectly fine. Hello, people. What? I actually need to pay attention to what enemies on this side have, because I didn't look last time because we went on this side. Illabo? With Death Blow? So you basically have to one round both these guys. Or do that to these guys over the wall. Man, Corin just simply does not care. Blacksmith Gaming. Siegfried economy since this war has been booming. HP, skill, speed, defense. Oh wait, he needs a Siegfried. Just let me get one out the back, Xander. Don't worry about it. First one's on me. And then I guess it... Oh, yeah, I probably should have sheltered Corin. Wait. Oops. Yeah, I should have just sheltered Corin away there. The mages are going to hit really hard, but he'll probably be okay. We give him his someone. Man, this stream is not off to a good start. I am just fumbling left, right, and center. Kemi. Slash Katsuo, probably. Maybe not. think we just have to wait for Corrin. At least we get another Siegfried every fumble. True. I mean, we will probably get a generic at some point that comes in with A rank in swords.
All right.
Didn't characters on this side have counter? I gotta watch out for that. Yeah, see, it's a big hit, but Corrin doesn't mind that much. Oh, he doesn't mind at all. That is a Kemi bait if I ever saw one. I need to remember we still need to work on friendship here. The sooner we get Sniper or Kemi, the sooner we'll be laughing our heads off. I mean, Sniper, Quick Draw, Death Blow is gonna go nuts. There we go. Same level that we've seen for the third time now. Okay, so let's actually figure out. Rally, Seal Sneeds, very scary. That's just certain blow. 100% Luna and counter. I still think Corrin doesn't care that much. Even with Luna, the guy's not going to do much to him without Luna. I missed half of peak. Wait, have I actually been live for an hour? What? How? Doing what? Have you not gotten a Sword Master yet? I have. He was alright, Kenshi. So the bosses on this chapter have personal skills, which leads me to think that we're going to get all 3 of these units, potentially. There we go, C rank. The funny has been unlocked again. So look, like this guy has a personal skill. This guy has a personal skill, and a Sword Master has a personal skill. Now, he has S rank and high stats. When we've gotten red units in the past, that changes. Their weapon ranks get lowered and their stats get lowered, which is good, because S rank for free is kind of nuts. Okay, so now we have to deal with the not so fun part. Like, do the Shuriken Towers hit this hard on base fates? I don't think they do. I think these guys are hitting a lot harder than the regular game. At least it feels like it. The problem with going this side, actually, that I've just noticed, is we can't bonk this guy over the wall. But we... yeah. Not being able to take that guy out sucks, actually. Let's see what they do. I don't think they're going to pull. It looks like a lot of the units on this map are set to not pull, which is good. It's smart. It stops me doing what I'm trying to do. It stops my cheese. You had a Spy Yumi, you could shoot him. People keep talking about Spy Yumis. Am I meant to have one at this point? I guess, do we have level 3? Oh, we have level 3 shot. Ah. Yeah, I suppose we could have one. Another Shuriken has hit the tower. I've got to be a little careful with this, because that other boss moved. Spy weapons are my favorite. What, free range weapons are your favorite? I mean, they are very, very strong. There's a reason why Conquest doesn't really let you have them. I guess we'll just try and just get a bit of breathing room. I need room to move my units. I'm not a massive fan of this game in the base game, but it's mostly due to reinforcements. Okay, there we go. 1% crit is unfortunate. Luckbane Corrin moment. Luckbane coming into its own. Look at this, we've got the Falco backpack, or I think we might be doubled there. Okay, nice. A Kemi murder. We're gonna get her adventurer skill, which is kind of fun. I wasn't sure if we'd get it before we class changed her to sniper. Here we go, another Kemi level. Skill, speed, luck, defense, and rares. Hey, I will take that. Lucky 7 as well. Such a weird skill. I mean, it's one of those skills that if you got room for it, yeah, why not? Hit and avoid 20 for 7 turns. Only the first 7 turns. It's alright. It's okay. Where's my... Oh, she's on his back. Definitely want to work towards rally speed. Be super useful to have. It's gambling and we love gambling. Is it gambling though? I mean, I guess it is. It's gambling that you're just going to dodge with 20 avoid in Fates. Skill, speed, luck. Not bad. What if Fates had a 5th route and Corin went to the Krusty Tower? It would finally be a good game. Man. Perhaps that would finally let people appreciate Fates for what it is. I really don't want to eat a 100% Luna over the wall before I know what we're working with here. If I can help it. I think we might have to. Anything funky I can do here? That would involve gambling on Killer Bow. I don't know, maybe that was the play. Oh, 1 off! No! 1 off. Whatever. It is what it is. Someone else is gonna get seals needed. As Lily poise when you need it. She died. Gee, it wasn't Lily's poise, was it? It was Sakura's. Mechanist, Xander, or Master Ninja? I mean, Xander's gonna leave us after this chapter. They even said in a pop-up. Oi! Oi, Sakura! Stop it. Sakura. Now, I'm also a bit cautious that there's going to be a bunch of reinforcements on this map, like the base one. If there is, there's not too much I can do about it, other than just move slowly and hope for the best. Yeah, healing AI, what are we playing?
I'm with you.
Maybe we are playing Tellius. Okay, be like that. So how are we going to deal with this boss? 100% Luna is no joke. And counter. And if he's anything like the other boss, he won't move until we come into his range. Seal defense on these guys as well. Promote 2 Siegfrieds into liquid cash. I mean, if they're sellable, that would be very tainty. But we could. Nightpad's Luna and can probably crit. Yeah, this is why I wanted to go up the right-hand side. Because this guy's horrifying. We entrap him. He can move, right? I might entrap him if we can. Yes. Okay, we're going to entrap him next turn. That is 100% worthy of an entrap. And the best part about that is, as well, is that'll probably make the AI for the rest of them to run towards us as well. Oh! What? No! Okay, she stays dead this time. This is all on me. She stays dead this time. Our wife is dead. I can't keep resetting for her. That guy on the right. They didn't move. When we were on the right, they did not move to come... Like, the sage here did not move to come to us there. No, I can't just keep resetting for her. That's heartbreaking. Because she's been so good. Only issue is, space-wise, we're a bit... I'm just scared he's going to entrap to, like, there. But maybe that's fine. 100% hit. Iris. She's the wife of the run on subbing. They need to add a turn wheel to Fate. Yo. Yeah, this guy does have crit on people. That's terrifying. And Luna. I mean, obviously we can go melee range, but... No, we can't, because counter. Oh, wait, that's actually so nasty. The more I think about that. That's so nasty. Luckily, we have a guard gauge. But that's magic, so that's fine. Yeah, this is fine. Counter doesn't take rid of guard gauge, right? Iris dead, unsubbing, hope you lose by. Can't reset again. I'm just as gutted as anyone else. It's like one of my favorites. I can't have her just die like 3 times and keep resetting. I refuse. Superior life form and Fate's player. Yeah. It was just it was a misunderstanding from me of how the AI was working, because it didn't, on the right-hand side, the left-hand units didn't move to attack us when they could. I don't know if that was they just didn't see a kill or something. I don't know. It's like the Sage there could have done damage to a Kemi here, but it didn't. Oh well. It is what it is. Chat, he's asking for monetary compensation to revive the waifu, shall we? Am I? I don't know if that's what I was doing. Don't worry, we'll get the fantastic Fates revival star that only works in the chapter that the unit dies in because they hate fun. Honestly, it's one of the worst things about Fate. Well, no, okay, maybe a bit dramatic. But it's something about Fates I really don't like, is that star. Why is it like that, you know? These guys don't have counter, right? No. I'm not a big fan of this, actually. How far can you move? Not very. Only add lunge. Who knows? Maybe we'll be resetting this chapter again, and she'll spring back to life. It is possible. Now Xander's actually disposable. Thinking about it, because it said that he can die. If I can kill 3 of these units, I'll be happy. 3 of these units, someone bulky enough to eat the shuriken and not care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, Corrin can only go there, but we do have rally move, which I should probably use. So now he can go 1 further, so Corrin can now go there. So Corrin can kill that guy and then maybe block you. All our work with Iris. That's the way it goes. We do actually have another Malik, by the way. We did get a replacement Malik. So we can still get pretty good use out of our Boltax. The Ringcax. Okay, so I've gotten this far, but then now what? You, maybe. No, Corin had to go there, didn't he? It's okay, we have a Kemi, exactly. Iris was starting to fall off, and Akemi's now taking her place in our hearts. It's all good. I mean, we could just clog. Maybe we clog for a turn. Get out of there, Siegfried. Lets us move people in. I mean, the good thing about this hack is it just throws so many units at you. So many. Oh, oops. Sniper's going to come across and kill him. I did not mean to do that. That's our rally strength. That sucks. Man, I am not playing well. This is why I don't stream in the week. Let me turn my light on. Okay, so the reinforcements work like in the base chapter. Okay, the sniper didn't want to come across. That's fine. Maybe that damage range is just the shuriken. Surely she will get a crit. This is the problem with having a unit with like 40 to 50% crit, is I'm just going to gamble with her every single time. And get upset, angry, and confused when it doesn't work. Ooh, 10% crit? Sniper moment. But he'll have a guard gauge if we can kill. And these guys are bulky, hey. Can everyone stop having terrifying crit on me for just 1 second, please? I'm begging you. Good old reliable stash patch. Nice. But not that nice because of the crit chance, but I don't think there's anything I can really do about it. Man, this chapter, the corridor simulator. It's almost like you're meant to take the walls down. It's almost like you're meant to engage with the mechanic. Oh, engage mentioned. I mean, do we just bronze weapon this? Might genuinely be what we have to do here. Yeah, I think we just bronze weapon this. Those reinforcements are going to come down and sit in our face, but... Counter? Clueless? No, no, no. There are units with counter. It might have only been that boss, though. Hopefully it was just that boss. I'm praying. I'm praying it was just that boss. Come on, you have to do a bit of damage to him. Also, by the way, if they did this in reverse order, he dies. Oops. This chapter is scary. Why is this chapter such a massive step up? What? Okay, he has a guard gauge. Ah, man. I feel like we were very much chilling in the last couple of chapters. This is quite the spike. Stop it. Oh, Sakura's enfeebling people as well, of course. Part of the master plan, true. That's just so Akemi can delete them over the wall, right? Clueless. This is somehow even scarier, actually. I don't like this at all. This might be a full-blown retreat moment. This might... I don't know if I even can, actually, but... This is horrifying. I mean, the good thing is Akemi can probably deal with these guys over the wall, maybe. Perhaps. But then we need to clog that hole. I mean, if that hits, that would be good. And if it doesn't, no, because then the Sorks still just come in and wreck house. We can always send Xander into body block. That is true. That might actually be a pretty good idea. Polonia's getting absolutely bodied by the Shuriken Tower. Man. I think if I was going to do the fully back off thing, I needed to not grey out units here. What I needed to do was just to full move people to the left. Where's Hiroki? Down here on 1 HP, lovely. I think we do this. I think we've got to try and kill these guys and hope they go for Akemi somehow. 50% times 2 moment again. And then... they're just all going to go for Corrin, though. That's the only problem. Yeah, they can all go for Corrin. She's a dual Yumi for the mages. She can equip it now. We actually have 2 of them. Yeah. She can equip it now. This is looking a little bit cooked. Ivy is knocking on the door, I'm not going to lie. If we reset again, maybe I'll try the 2 sides at once strat and actually play the chapter. What if you shelter with Xander? You can't shelter. Oh, what? You mean attack into a shelter with Xander? Yeah. Oh, Iris, sorry. I've already forgotten her name. She's already just dust in the wind to me. My beloved wife. This is easier to play with the split armies. Yeah, maybe my mistake was trying to play this like you would play it normally. The only problem with that is that's not a kill. I think a reset is knocking at the door, I'm not gonna lie. Hello? Shelter? Can he not shelter people? Apparently his shelter doesn't work. Okay. Well, now he's even more of a lamb to the slaughter. I should have put a pair up on Corrin before this. This is a game over for sure, by the way. What a mess.
That all?
What a mess. Oh my goodness. He doesn't have shelter? Yeah, he does. Doesn't he?
I'm with you.
This is a complete mess. Maybe Xander will just die and Corin will stay alive? Magic, speed, and luck. Hey, luck. It's not bad.
Let's go.
Like, Xander can die. Like, that's fine. That's not so fine. Okay. I think it was just Defender and Elbow Room. Oh, was it? Oh. I must have been getting Elbow Room mixed up for Shelter. Bologna going down sucks. You've chosen death? Okay, one of them did something I was hoping they would do. Zam. HP, strength, magic, res. Okay. What? It sees this chapter. Okay. Maybe we can just ignore the right answer. I want out. I want off Mr. Bones' route, Wild Ride. Corin. Yeah, there we go. Kind of odd it's called Seal of Flames and Azura, Corin, and the Rainbow Sage. Seems like it'd be more water-based, but it does sound cooler. I mean, maybe? Speed Red. I think it's just called Seal of Flames because that's Seal Emblem and Flames for fire. It's just another way of saying Fire Emblem. Like, I'm surprised that there isn't another hack called Seal of Flames, because I've definitely heard people talk about it before. Or people will usually say water something, you know, water, seal of water, or water seal. That means we've lost our rally res. Ooh, that's a big oof. Do like rally res quite a lot. Oh wow, Kasumi actually kind of slapping with that thing. We can get the faceless off her, she might kill. But are you gonna suddenly move? I don't think so. I hope not. Bro, Corin, like, your hit chances, my guy, are starting to actually get on my nerves. That is a bronze sword, my friend. Against an archer. Okay, when in doubt, stash pash. Oh, it's a dual Yumi! I didn't notice. Oh. Stripped female sniper. My goodness. Didn't realize it was that kind of game. What's the story of this hack? Corin runs away, doesn't choose a side. It should be strength, skill, speed, luck, defense, res. Oh yeah, that's the mega level. We've seen that before. Corin doesn't choose a side. Instead, he gathers up a bunch of generics. He's trying to gather all the weapons from the lords of the main game. For reasons. So the actual story is only written up to chapter 14. I stopped reading it. There is some placeholder text that I probably should be reading, but I've not been doing that. Is this looking like a chance to get our waifu back for free? Ah, maybe. It's possible. This is not going well. This is not going well at all. Definitely a massive ramp in difficulty. Yeah, so these are still the same. I mean, if we do reset, I will go both sides. Honestly, Katsuo is probably better at this than Akemi. The second Akemi got her hands on Killabo, I now just want to Killabo gamble instead of anything else. And it always works, baby. The coin flip. The 50% coin flip. Always worth gambling on. Man, I need to heal my units, but it's kind of... I'm just standing here, healing them, getting chonked down to 0 over and over. Whee! It's called Tactical Crit. I don't think there's anything tactical about this stream, if I'm going to be real with you. Okay, reinforcements behind us. Silver Yumi, certain blow snipers. They're not that bad, but that does scare me a little bit that there's going to be more. Because that's the thing, we've been struggling a little bit, but this chapter, the real difficulty in the base game comes from the later reinforcements that we haven't seen yet. I don't know if they're going to exist. She kind of needs her husband back. I don't think it's necessarily possible to do now, though. Hey, let's try and get some healing. I fumbled this chapter massively by trying to approach it like you would the base game one. I think Laz has intentionally set this up so going on both sides and using the Dragon Veins is actually worthwhile. Because I can see that. I could see that tearing the walls down would give you access to these units so you can just rush them as opposed to having to face them in the corridor. The main reason why it's better to do it in the base game is because of Hannah. Hannah is the scariest character in the whole of Conquest, which I find hilarious. But she's not here, so I guess we don't need to worry so much about her. I love that Hannah is like the most terrifying character to go up against in Conquest. It's so funny. No, sire, I don't really want to eat all your nonsense. I think I'm just gonna chill. Maybe one of you over the wall. Average Hannah W. Yeah, exactly. Conquest Hannah is just the same as Rev and Birthright Hannah, right, guys? If I fought Conquest Sakura, I would simply guard gauge. I mean, this Sakura has some very, very scary stats, and she's got the Hankyu, which sounds like someone foreign trying to say thank you. Oof. Have you played Fire Emblem Three Houses? Yes, I have. Well, okay. I am a bit of a fake Fire Emblem fan. I've done 3 routes. I haven't done the church route. Trying to get the willpower to do church route is something I've never really managed. My goodness. The 50% is now on our enemy side. I mean, I will probably play church route before Fortune's Weave comes out. I just... Getting the willpower to do that has not been up on my priorities. I played Claude's route recently-ish. Like, when Fortune's Weave got announced, I went and did Claude's route. And it didn't really make me want to play more Three Houses very much. Next Iron Man is Three Houses church route confirmed. Isn't that the hardest route? And imagining Iron Man Three Houses is already a form of torture. Magic, skill, speed, luck, defense, res for Kemi. Falcon Knight, Silas. What? The problem with free houses, right, for me, in terms of wanting to like stream it, is that there's so much downtime in the monastery, which is really boring. Which I could do off stream, to be fair. And there's like the same turn reinforcements are so miserable. But then I wouldn't necessarily want to play on hard mode, because then hard mode's just a complete stomp fest, and where's the interest in that? So it's a difficult one. I mean, I'll play Fortune's, whenever Fortune's Weave comes out, I'll stream that for sure. And I'm imagine that's going to be very similar to Free Houses. I'd be shocked if it was radically different. 15, 15, 15. He's played Free Houses, okay, fair enough. I mean, I could. I'm not actually completely against playing Free Houses. I just think it's going to be torturous to try and Iron Man maddening Free Houses.
It's over.
I've never really attempted it. And like Free Houses is not like when I'm playing things like, oh wait, are you gonna now aggro on Corin? Like when I play games like Fates, like Conquest and Engage, I make it look like I'm pretty okay at Fire Emblem. But that's just because I'm super experienced at those games. I'm not a massive Free Houses knower. I'm really not. You know? Like, I've played Free Houses, but I wouldn't say that I'm an expert. Just try maddening with the turn wheel. I mean, yeah, that's true. That's probably how I would do it, actually. It wouldn't be an Iron Man. We could Marianne Max, which I do enjoy. It's probably one of my favorite things in Free Houses. Yeah, that's true. I nearly did like the 6-7 thing there. I have Iron Man brain rot where I'm like, I have to Iron Man everything, but I guess we're not Iron Manning this and it's fine. World's greatest Rev player, humbled by Free Houses. Unironically a little bit, yeah. Like, actually. It sounds ridiculous, but it's not far off the truth. The thing is, I don't even necessarily think it's the difficulty of Free House. I mean, I've made a video in the past talking about this. I think a lot of maddening Free Houses isn't difficult, it's unfair. It kind of expects you to use the turn wheel for certain things, which then makes Iron Manning not really much of a prospect. Strength, magic, skill, luck, defense, and res for Katsuo. Wow, he actually got some bulk for once. My goodness. Okay, so I feel like we've leveled out a bit now. That opener is terrifying, but things don't look quite so bad now. Rip Iris. Oh! The best skill in the game activated! We got an Iron Yumi, and we got the best weapon. Thank you. Salvage Blow Gaming. Luck Bane Salvage Blow Gaming, let's go. Okay, let's just kind of have a reset here. Oh, everyone's actually pretty tough on health, it's nice. They reset, we can send more BS. My main, I actually kind of like Free Houses in a weird way. I want to like Free Houses more than I do, because I love building units. And I love like skill crafting and coming up with stuff that's like interesting, and Free Houses does have that in it. But the problem is they get ripped away from you so easily. How long ago did you play Radiant Dawn? Yonks ago. Very long time ago. Like years and years and years and years. I've never wanted to come back to it. Maybe I would like it more than I seem to remember. Like, because the thing is, look, if you asked me a long time ago what my favorite Fire Emblem game was, I would have told you Path of Radiant. So I did like Teleus a lot at one point. But even back then, I liked Path of Radiance and didn't like Radiant Dawn very much. How much longer until we go to Valor? I have no idea. I mean, this is a 42 chapter act. Okay, they don't want to come. We have to go on them. Which is quite a scary prospect. What are you hiding? Seal speed and seal defense. It's cruel, by the way. A Silver Katana Swordmaster. These guys might... Yeah, these guys might come in as well with Poison Strike. Woo. How are we going to go about this? Put someone here and hope that someone pulls, I guess? I had the opposite experience of playing Radiant Dawn first, then disliking Path of Radiance. Maybe I'll to go back and play Path of Radiance one day, but it's also been yonks for me. I've gone off Path of Radiance so much over the years, which is actually kind of upsetting, because it did used to be one of my favorite. I really, if only we had a Boltax user. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like the more I've played Fire Emblem, and I can kind of see it reflected in other people as well. Often the people that really like Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn haven't played many games in the series. And I think they are quite impressive. B-Wing starts hating everything that's popular. It's true, I am the ultimate contrarian. I don't know. I like Conquest, my favorite game, and I think that's quite an unpopular opinion to have. I like Engage, which is starting to become popular now. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. HP, strength, skill, luck. I'm starting to see the videos that I predicted would happen, where people are like, were we wrong about Engage? Was Engage actually secretly a hidden gem? And I'm like, who predicted this coming? It's almost like people did exactly the same thing with Fate 5 years ago. No, 5 years ago. What am I talking about? I'm old. How long ago was Fate? 10 years ago? So when will you start hating Engage?
Let me try.
I don't know about that. The thing is also, by the way, when I say I don't like a Fire Emblem game, HP, strength, skill, and more importantly, rally speed. When I say I don't like a Fire Emblem game, bear in mind, I still like them a lot. Like, I would rather play a Fire Emblem game I don't like than most other games. So when I say, oh, I don't like Radiant Dawn very much, I still like it. It's just all comparative, if you get what I mean. This allows us to actually still have this, which is kind of nice. Engage was a great breath of fresh air to the series, light-hearted game. Hey, I mean, don't say that too loudly. You'll get people pitchforking and torching you for saying it. But yes, I agree. Engage's main problem was following free houses. That was its main issue. It had to follow free houses, which was the most drastic change to the series in a long time, and brought in tons of new fans that thought this is what Fire Emblem is, you know. I can understand why so many people that loved free houses then went and played Engage and were like, what is this? I totally get it. I do get it. I understand. Can't we just like video games again, please? Hey, I like video games a lot. I am a massive video game enjoyer. I have a YouTube channel all about video games. Which, by the way, sometimes it will come up, the concept that I have a YouTube channel, just when I'm like talking to people, especially if it's people I don't know very well. And they're always like, oh, what's it about? They seem so interested. They're like, oh, you have a YouTube channel? Oh, what do you do on it? And every time I do that kind of like, video games, and you can just see like the disappointment on their face. I've seen it a couple of times. I think people like hope that I'm gonna be some kind of IRL streamer or something, but when I'm just like, no, I make memes about video games online. People, yeah, and that's even worse. That's even worse when people say, what kind of video game? Do I know it? And they're expecting me to say like Fortnite or FIFA. I'm like, Fire Emblem? Are you the famous Speedwinghere? Hey, Radioactive Wing! Yes, Pat, you are the sole owner of the Radioactive Wing. HP, skill, speed. I forgot I even added that. Yeah, that's now the top tier. I might even have to make one even higher now, I suppose. Who plays FIFA in 2026? Normies. They love a bit of FIFA, mate. Ah, with a membership for 24 months. There it is. You have the 2-year radioactive wing. Thank you, Pat. The great radioactive wing is here, Peneko fan. Yeah, I suppose it is a bit Peneko coloured, isn't it? Not that I know too much about Peneko. I was in that one stream with her and she seemed pretty nice, but I don't think, even in that stream, I don't think we really talked. I was too busy stealing all the eggs. I had another agenda on my mind. I think we just have to go for the duel katana here and hope for the best. It's kind of scary, but he's just gonna murder Miyako though. Is there anything we can do? Really? Smelly wing wogue? Imagine the disappointment that later on you make a project that brings in millions, then they hate you. I somehow don't think the Speedwinghere channel is going to suddenly generate millions, but I appreciate your confidence. Isn't that whole bit being a radioactive cat girl? Oh, is it? I don't actually know. She seemed like a nice girl on that stream, but I don't really watch. I don't really watch VTubers. But a pair up then backpack swap. Yes, you're probably right. That probably is the way to go is put someone here and then transfer onto them. But whom? We could get another Jewel Yumi, but I don't know how good that is. Maybe Mjolnir. You are correct, though. Actually, no, it'll probably be Corrin, right? This is the way to go. You are correct. I think. Will that make us drop our speed enough? It might. It's going to make us drop our speed, though. So it has to be a Kemi, because I think she still has enough speed. It's not great. We might have just killed a Kemi, actually. But surely she'll hit and crit. Never mind. It'll be fine. Is Akemi a new character or generic I missed? She was the villager. So she came in as a level 1 villager while our units were promoted level 5. And I think that's just the Shuriken Tower. And I class changed her to Outlaw and slowly grinded her up. And now she's actually pretty good. I thought it was a custom portrait as well, Pat, but it's not. She's a villager from Birthright. She's not in Conquest or Rev. She's a Birthright exclusive NPC, I'm pretty sure. I didn't recognize her either. But the fact that there's a HD portrait for her means that she's in the HD texture. I checked the Birthright files right now, but she has a HD texture, which this hack doesn't come with. This hack just comes with regular portraits, but she has a HD one from the HD pack. I thought she was an OC, lol. I mean, she may as well be, honestly. It's pretty cool. I would have used more of the villagers if I was Laz, honestly. Okay, so Silver Nagayari. And I'm assuming this is 100% soul. I mean, this is a droppable Dragonstone, but I'm going to imagine it works the same way as the other ones. He has Bow Breaker, Seal Strength, Bow Breaker, that's why. You know, something we're missing is it's an axe unit that's actually competent. Losing Iris really sucks. Really sucks. I think we still want to open with Corrin for the debuff. But perhaps with something that doesn't get us crit. These guys don't have lunge, so only one of them's gonna hit Corrin, maybe two. We could also shelter him out after, might be an option. Yeah, I think we'll do that. When did you lose Iris? This chapter. Yeah. So I reset this chapter a couple of times in the opening. It was really tricky, and Iris died multiple times during it. And then on this last one, she died, and I was just like, you know what? I can't keep resetting for her. It's fate at this point. It's Fire Emblem fate. Strength, skill, speed, luck, defense, and res. It's sad because we married her, but, you know, it is what it is. Current buff as hell, yeah, that's blacksmith for you. I mean, I don't know if he'll still have his armor broken. He's very wide. Wide, Corin. Man, I love blacksmith. It's such a silly class. Man, the 100% soul makes this actually quite spooky. I mean, we can probably narrow him down a bit with this, but... Oh, Yukimura still has his text. So for anyone that doesn't know, this hack's still a work in progress. It's not fully complete. The gameplay is fully complete, but like the dialogue and the text and stuff isn't. I'm gonna turn on my main light. I've just realized I'm sitting in the darkness. I'm sitting in the darkness just with my little ring light on me. I can actually see a bit better now. He's hitting those tonics for those muscles. True, I have kind of stopped buying tonics just because we kept running out of gold, but I should maybe consider them again. Faceless kill? You say that, but he can't. Maybe he could. He'll get hit by one of these. No, two. Nah, he can't. Unless... Man, the Faceless, I'm telling you, look, I want the Faceless to be good so badly, but he's not. Is Faceless a good unit? Not really. Is it not defeat boss? No, it's seize, and I want to kill Sakura for the Spirit Dust. And potentially think about that, but I don't know. This guy was terrifying. Silver Katana with 100% Astra. I do kind of just want out this chapter. I don't know what the difficulty spike in this chapter is. It might just be me playing it this way. I think I just approached it wrong. Can kill, then seize with Berserker. I want Sakura. I require her. I mean, I guess we could do this and then Akemi kills Sakura. But if I do that... I mean, we can try it, I guess. We still have options to come in and bonk Sakura. The thing is, Sakura is actually quite scary. she's actually quite strong. But sure. It's probably a terrible idea after such a long chapter to, like, mess with it. Okay, better get a good level up, Mr. Faceless, because you're a bit useless. The problem with the Faceless, right, is he doesn't get skills. HP, speed, and defense. And he's locked to his Shackled Fist, which isn't a particularly good weapon. It's that kind of double whammy of disappointment. Alright, Sakura. Ooh, yeah, see. And she has miracles, because of course she does. My goodness. How are we going to do this? That's terrible. There should have been skills for Big Green. I mean, there might be. I'm just assuming. I'm just assuming there isn't skills for him. There very well might be. But I don't know. I would assume there's not, just because of what that would entail doing. I need certain blow units so badly. I should maybe consider putting Katsuo back into Sniper for a bit to pick up certain blow, honestly. If I say back into, he never was. I'm just trying to think. I guess as long as we leave someone to potentially seize. We can just, like, try and go for this, and if it doesn't work, we'll just seize. Alright. Give me your spirit dust, Sakura. Okay. Oh. I didn't think that through. Whatever. Get me out of this chapter. Well, rip Iris. She stays dead now. You got Siegfried! I may already have a Siegfried or two. Wait, they're different! Why are they different? I've got the bugged Siegfried and the regular Siegfried, huh? Did we get those units? We did. Okay, so we get Takashi, who has a higher chance of proccing skills with Hashiden Unity, which actually is pretty nice. He doesn't have any skills to use that with, but it's still pretty nice. Hikari, a sniper that comes with certain blows. So I was just talking about certain blow sniper. There you go. We get one for free. And a silver Yumi, which is kind of nice. Shame it's a Yumi. And Reiji. Yeah, see, he dropped to B rank and lost a lot of stats. I was going to say he would be nuts otherwise. He's actually pretty good. This guy's not bad. See, the difference between Orcus and Iris is Orcus doesn't know what a speed stat is. I mean, I might just unequip these guys for now, and we'll re-equip them if we're using them. But I may think about if we have any gold for it. Putting Katsuo and Sniper. Scroll him, Siegfried. Oh my goodness, I could. I missed this and you caught up with where I stopped and got mazed into Wrath of the Righteous instead. One more map. Reggie has cracked stats. The others seem okay. Yeah. I lost Iris, man. That map seemed quite a step up from what we've been contending with up to this point. But maybe I just approached it really wrong. So did I put these up to level 3? I think I did, which means I'm in the wrong store. Which means we can actually get spy weaponry, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how expensive it is. Spy's Yumi is pretty much like a must-have. So let's sell a bunch of stuff. 7,600 is so expensive. We do have these silver weapons that we could sell, not the ring cat. We don't. We get someone that can use that. That's pretty good. Let's just try selling some of this junk first. Am I ever going to use Nosferatu? No. Oh, all of Ivy's stuff makes me sad. I didn't have a good squad for the right side. I decided to do the rescue over the wall thing, which in hindsight, I think made the chapter a lot more difficult than just splitting and doing it normally. I'm doing it again, by the way, spending all my gold on something like a silly item. But it's important. Wait, what rank is Spy Shuriken? Be like an A, yeah. No one can use it! No one can use it. That's so I could nearly use it, I suppose. I didn't think that through. Whatever. One day I'll learn. One day I'll learn from my mistakes. Now, did we get Katsuo Akemi? We did. Okay, good. One more. One more. One more and we can make her a sniper. This is so peak. So-called Fates expert does it, but yet again. Oh dear. Got the Dragonstone Plus. Can't really get much use out of that unless we put Corrin back, which I don't really want to. I think Blacksmith's funnier. Okay, mess hall. Running out of milk. I might arena milk if you can. I can't even remember. Can you arena food? I'm pretty sure you can. Magic and speed. It seems like we don't get the special food bonuses for having certain units.
I can help.
Which kind of makes sense when we're all generics. Yeah, you can. Of course, it's a mage. Oh! Ouch. Miss? Oh, it's the cool crit. The blacksmith crit's even funnier in the arena because when people fight, they jump back and the space gets bigger and bigger. So if you crit from someone that you've been having a long, drawn-out fight with, he's Artorias. He is a little bit. Come on, I believe. Yes! 1% crit, let's go. Never punished. Oh, and this is a fight where they will jump back, jump back. So maybe he'll get dragon. Oh no, we have to use it. It didn't count my yield. Never mind. No milk for us. And weekday streams are just cursed, it seems. Okay, so in terms of the bolt axe, the only person that can use it is Orcus. And I really feel like we should use it because it's very, very good. Orcus, who doesn't have the hit rate for it because he doesn't have Iris's skills. Oof. Am I ever going to use Thunder over Horse Spirit in any circumstance? No. Might use that. What happened to Orcas? Such a stupid joke. Yeah, Rod. Oh, stat boosters. We can afford that, right? What even is in the Dawn Armory? I always forget. Oh, you get hexing rods. And the Grand Festal. Oh, look at them. Arm scrolls actually kind of peak. That means we can do some funny reclassing. I kind of want to know what people's reclasses are. I should buy a heart seal just to see. Valoria chapter. Oh my goodness. I saw that for a split second. Oh my goodness. No, no, no. I want a playable Valite soldier. We have a playable soldier. He wasn't very good. Like the Lancer. Or do you mean a playable purple ghost? Oh boy, Valoria chapter. But we're on the left-hand side, okay. Wary fighter. Dark mage, Dark Knights, okay. Entrap, oh boy. Shining Bow adventurers with quick draw. Vengeance Ragnarok Dark Knight. And Faceless was sealed. A lot of mages. More Shining Bows. Wow, this is Res the chapter and we just lost our rally Res. Let's go. Another Entrap. Wonderful. Whoa! Playable only chieftain and Great Master. Let's go. Wait, they're amazing units as well. Akeo, Wind Disciples, pretty good, honestly. Another Bolt Naginata, and he actually uses it exceedingly well. 20 magic. Well, there's our Boltax user. In Extremis is hilarious, and we're never going to be able to play around it, but... Okay, 15 speed. Kind of shoddy, but not bad. Not bad at all, actually. Goodbye, Orcus. Might want Kento, honestly. Just the rally move alone is so worth. Reishi's really good. Who would I drop for him is the question. Like, everyone's really good. Extremist only chieftain on the patch of unrestricted Boltax sounds really funny. Sounds pretty broken. I still can't really be on the team, like, on the side of doing that. Like, I feel like that's way too strong. Okay. If I'd known this was Mage Hell, I would have eaten for rares, perhaps. We can still... Oh, it's the same gimmick. Right, gotcha. What is it? Is it kill boss? Survive for 8 turns. It's a defense chapter. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I actually quite like that. They turned Valoria's chapter into defense chapter. Ooh. Maybe this won't be so bad. I was being charitable last stream, but after playing for a bit, yeah, it's a bit much. I can see that. Like, it's nuts to be able to crit and proc skills on the magic. The magic weapons have such high might because they can't do that, you know? Get orbed. Wait, let me get my actual bottom screen back, please. I need it. Thank you. So, defense chapter. Part of me wants to push hard because that's what I would do for a defense chapter, sort of like chapter 10 of Conquest. But realistically, I think the way that Laz has made some of these maps, they're a little more birthright coded, so I feel like this is actually going to be a sit and chill chapter. For the most part. Put our bulky units up. Akemi's not a bulky unit, but we'll put our bulkier units up and just see what happens. Silence Dragon Veins in a map full of mages, free chapter. Sort of. I mean, we'll see how it plays out. Bear in mind, Corrin's our only unit that can activate Dragon Veins. No one else can do it. Oh, I've got rally speed now. I need to remember that. And let's try and get at least close to S rank of Akemi. I don't know if we can get it in one chapter, but we can get very close. Alright, let's just see what happens. How much of the map is going to run at us? Are the entrap mages running at us? Not yet. I imagine they will. Okay. So as long as we just don't go in trap range, we can probably clear out every last one of them. Surely. I might use Akemi for some of the... Actually, we could just silence the mages. Do I want to use the silence here? I mean, why not? We've got so many of them. Silence all units for 1 turn. Is there any magic we want to do? Probably. Let's get some stuff out while we're here. Free Silver Club. It's quite interesting to see the silver weapons, because in the base game, you don't often get to play with them because you have to buy them. Kind of sucks. About the same as the forged Ancax. Just don't 1% crit me, bro. Just don't do it.
I'm here to help. Let me try.
Actually, I didn't look at skills. I think these are seals. Yeah, they're seals. Oh, it's a seal, defense, and res. Lovely. Because bear in mind, once we silence, if we silence, we can't heal after that. I don't want to use the Wayne Festal. So we gotta be, I've even got a silent staff. Maybe, finally, eventually, I'll actually use it for something. Instead of just talking about it every stream without ever using it. Okay, so that's a mountain. So getting at this mage actually isn't as easy as I thought. It has to be a flyer there. So it has to be Katsuo, I think. But then these guys can come in and bonk him, right? That guy has a steel bow. That's so cheeky to show you the steel bows. Not the steel bows, the shining bows. So you think you can silence safely? That's all right. We can shelter him. The only problem with sheltering him is it does make our positioning quite tricky. Let's try and actually wipe out some of these guys first, and then see what we're working with. It's probably a better option. Very nice. I've just realized I should have put a steel lance or something on this guy so we have a physical weapon as well, but that's okay. Actually, yeah, these guys actually make it a little bit... I think the only one we have to worry about is the steel. Was it 6-7? 6-7, yeah. Never gets old. 6-7. I guess we just leave this mage up and we silence, but obviously don't attack with Corrin. Yeah, if we're silencing, the main thing we need to get rid of is the Faceless. If we get rid of the Faceless, we're then laughing. Sort of. Need to forge up a killer bow so it's better option than the bronze. That upsets me that I can't roll for crits. Can't roll for unnecessary crits for style points. HP, strength, magic, speed, and luck. Let's go. I've got to be a bit careful she actually has the levels for the archer skills, because I want all 4 of the sniper line skills. Need to bear that in mind. Hopefully she gets where she needs to go soon. I could probably buy another guard Naginata actually, I just don't know if we have anyone that can use it. Very useful weapon to have. And now I think we just silence, right? Next turn's going to be scary, but this has sort of bought us a free go. 8 turns sounds like a lot, but I don't actually think it will be that bad unless the entire map drops on us. The entrap people moving might be scary, but... yeah, let's definitely get rid of the Ragnarok. I need to keep a silence with the boss. That's huge if we can silence the boss. Yeah, we can silence the boss. We force him onto the steel sword instead, because I'm assuming the boss is going to run at us. Like, he doesn't have any droppables, which should suggest to me that the whole map's going to run at us eventually. Otherwise, you'd give him a droppable to give an incentive to the player to move forwards into him. Yeah. So, interestingly, these guys didn't move because they were silenced and couldn't see damage, and the steel bow guy did. Honestly, I think the best play here is to actually just back off this point. The more I think about it, what is my incentive to play forwards? There isn't one, right? I get to keep the fire orb. That's it. It's actually better for me just to back off and not have to be scared of the entrap people. Just gotta be a bit careful with fake rangers. My beloved fake rangers. Yeah. The enemy will probably use it. That's true, but it can't kill. Oh, we got rally luck now as well. That's decent. We're facing quite a lot of low percentage crits, so I'll take it. Okay, nice. And it's also just another turn. We're just, you know, timing down another turn. Yeah, so they're aggroing turn by turn. Oh, and reinforcements, okay. Ooh, scary seals. I wonder if reinforcements are going to come from where Valoria enters. But this is good, because now we can move... I maybe moved a little bit too far back, but now we can move back in. And silence again, if needs be. Which we probably will need to. Shame we didn't get Katsuo in that, actually. Silence the enemy for 1 turn, but yourselves for 2 turns because screw you. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Gotta be careful with that, actually. I mean, the Dark Mage has a steel sword, but I mean, look, a single hit with a steel sword's not going to do that much. So the main people we need to take out. It's kind of unfortunate that guy didn't die, because, yeah, I wanted to think about taking him out. I mean, how many Dragon's Veins do we have? Do we have three more, is it? So if we just use one every other turn, then we're actually fine. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3. I think we actually have to take this guy out first. It's probably fine. We can probably manage that. Maybe. It's got to be careful not to use Corrin. Surely she will simply crit. Go, Wakemi, go. Thank you. And she's so good now. Love to see it. Well, this is a scary prospect. Because the problem is these faceless next turn. We might be able to get rid of one of them. Need a better pair up attack, a more accurate back attack. I have a severe lack of shurikens. Like, I don't think the steel dagger off the mage is actually going to be enough, is my main concern. Can Andreas go on to something more accurate? Iron Katana, maybe? Again, I don't know if that'll be enough. No, it won't be. There's no way that'll be enough. I guess this guy can't go anywhere, so we can put him here. What's the best thing for him to be on? Not that he's particularly accurate either, but hey-ho. Oh, no, that... What am I doing? No, that wasn't enough. Oh, this is all a bit of a mess, actually. We can do this. Heal. Before we silence. Scary prospects. I wonder if a way to do this chapter with less of a headache would be to just sprint into the corner. Just, like, turn one, just sprint up here and just all sit there. Do you think that would work for 8 turns? Who knows? You might get pretty close to it before you have to deal with anyone. Okay, and now you want to backpack while you do that, because you're going to eat the faceless, the ceiling faceless. Who won't double you, so it's actually fine to do the beast rune, even though it like looks really scary. Hey, nice. Keeping Corin alive. We can do that after we silence. Is there any more healing to be done? Oh yes, down here, down here. I wanted to look at potential options down here, didn't I? No, it depends on the order they fight here. Luckily, this guy's just seal, strength, and magic. So he won't do something nasty where he seals our defenses and then we get bonked with the seal sword. So this might actually be fine. How much does the bolt Naginata do? Not that much. Steel's 10-10 plus this. I think we're actually fine. I think we can take out this guy. Although we cannot miss. Do not miss, please. Hey. 11, 14, 19, we just do it. He does end up quite low, though. And the maid reach? No. But she could with Katsuo. Oh, this is a bit scuffed. I can't do the silence because then we won't be able to heal her or use the bolt Naginata. Maybe that's better. No, it doesn't make much difference. Boom. Nice. And then we come in and heal. Oh, down to the last action. This actually wasn't as straightforward as I thought it would be. It still might go awry. I'm also just counting on Shining Bow getting silenced. I'm pretty sure it does. We took out the guy with the steel bow. she just dead from the steel sword? Can the guy reach her from the other side? Did I horribly miscalculate this? I think I might have done. The classic Bates maneuver! And it's perfect damage. Ah, no, that's our rally speed. The classic Bates maneuver of the side step so the other unit can come in. That Dark Knight is teabagging right now. Yeah, pretty much. Man, this chapter's actually kind of brutal. I kind of want to go back again, but... Am I actually silenced? I didn't even notice this last time. Oh my goodness, I am. Okay. Game be like that. Bridge L wing here. Pretty much. This has not been a very competent stream. I'm gonna be real with you. It's been pretty appalling, actually. Same gimmick as the Gloria map where you're silenced longer than the enemies. I used it for the last 3 turns. Yeah, maybe that's the play, is to like hide in the corner. Well, I guess if you're hiding in the corner, you can't spam it. Ooh, the Maligs are coming now. What turn are we on? Turn 6. Actually, not so bad. Well, we haven't gotten any friendship with Akemi, and sorry, this chapter is a bit grim. I think you can't get it in one chapter off rocking A anyway, though, to be fair. This is an interesting map to make a survive objective. Reminds me of the one from FP7 where Vida has the Uber Spear. Ah, yes, the wonderful Uber Spear. Totally not cheating to use it, right, guys? Yeah, I don't mind this chapter. I'm obviously playing it really badly, but it's all right. Okay, that's just a NOS. I don't care that much about NOS as long as no one's super low. Spray Bottle Gaming, still just hanging in there. I should probably get more beast effective weaponry instead of buying silly things like a spy Yumi that I haven't used once, by the way. Oh yeah, because I don't have the rank, of course. Oh. A lot more range than I was expecting, actually. Can we get in there? We can, luckily. Terrain around the orb gives you a choke with the terrain. That's where I hung out. Just got to aggro the flyers separately. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that was the play. I didn't want to mess around with Entrap. I was expecting the Entrap units to move forwards. So I didn't want to be in a position where the Entrap units were... Oh, I used Corrin. Oops. But yeah, oh no, I used Corrin intentionally. And no, I did. I'm losing my mind. Oh, I did that on purpose because it was just an Nosferatu. I'm losing my mind, man. I think Kaze Xander is one of the most broken pair up in all of Bates. And it's not even close. Charlotte Xander's pretty good as well. Did that on purpose, clueless. I know. I just claim it. Oh, we used the fire orb. That's actually more irritating in a way. Damages more units. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now the whole map descends. Oh my, what? Run, my children, run. There's no fighting this, just run. Oh my goodness me. Lee. Average conquest charge? No, my friend, that's a birthright charge if I ever saw one. Conquest doesn't have the whole map pull onto you. Oh, that's the entrap. Which if he does at the start of the turn might actually be horrifying. In the paralogs they do. Yeah, usually that's the birthright paralogs though, no, right? Actually, is it? I'm trying to think. Oh, you might be right, actually. My Kinchi. It's my other Kinchi down there. I don't like the idea of being entrapped. If only I could use the spy Yumi there. Wait, this is awful. What am I doing? I've made a pig's here. Oh dear. Run. This is a mess. This is such a mess. I think one of these two is dead. Or we get entrapped, which if it's the first star, Katsuo dies horribly. Give him less chance to be entrapped, maybe. This is the kind of gameplay I subbed for. This whole stream. Entraps are done first if possible. Oh, well, rip Katsuo and Andreas. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Oh. Maybe he's actually okay there. Copium, the shining bow, is gonna hit him. Wait, he's distracting them. My genius plan has been revealed. All planned, baby. Maybe this is the gameplay that you're sub. See you later, mate. Watch that be a fake range of some kind. All part of the master plan, as usual. Yes, sir. Yes, because we're blocking him. He can't normally walk there, but he'll step forwards and use it. And unfortunately, it's Andreas who would be the shelter unit we'd want to use to shelter. However, I can get him off. Phrasing. Can I? No, maybe not actually. What am I doing? What is this quote-unquote high-level Fates gameplay? Yeah, it's transfer, switch, transfer. I was just trying to think if that would work, because surely then he'll be in the wrong place. Because you can't... Can you transfer and then shelter? I think you can, actually. No, maybe you can, yeah. No, maybe you're right. Oh, no, that's still in range. Huh. I don't have a rescue staff, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to get it down here. Still in range. Hack. Miyako, do you want to be a hero? Oh, it's still in range of everyone. He dodges these. with 13 rares, I don't know about that. All I've done there, actually, is make sure another unit dies as well. Yeah, we can guard Naginata him, I guess, for a little bit. Oh, dear. Oh, and that... it's just the Nos Orc, though. How come he can move through the woods so easily? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh? Ah. That seems like excessive range, I'm not gonna lie. Do I try and bait Miyako instead? Oh my goodness. I actually think it's better here just to tank the Malig, no? Ugh. Oh, it's counting magic orb range. Yes, you're right. Did the Falco die? I think she was better than Mayako. Yeah, she died. Just as I got rally speed on her as well, which is really unfortunate. I think what I have to do is something like that, yeah. I'm overthinking this. Oh, here we go, moment of truth. Miss! Never punished, baby. My majestic strategy. Wow, what a scary end to the chapter. Because if he hadn't entrapped, all of those units would have been in our face, by the way. If he hadn't done the first entrap, God Naginata mattered, I'm sure. It genuinely probably did. I mean, it, you know, it's like 50% more res, almost. What was that? Sousa something? Susano. The Great Wall of Susano. Oh no, it's the Great Wall attacking me. That's why I didn't recognize its name. Silver. Well, we've gone back to hemorrhaging units. I was too busy bragging about how we had stabilized. We've gone back to, you know, we still got quite a lot of, don't forget, we got these 3 waiting in the wings. We got these 2 who are pretty good, actually. I wasn't scary at all, clueless. If we'd lost Andreas and who else was it? Someone else important, I probably would have reset for them. Andreas is hard carrying secretly. Ooh, Spacky's Pike. Like, I've been talking about all these other units, but Andreas, look at him. Just 27 strength. The man's a monster. Your Andreas might even be better than mine. Yeah, he's really, really good. Super useful with shelter. He's got the spray bottle, one-tapping things. His speed is high enough that he's actually doubling things with the stash patch. Nice. Ah, losing rally speed sucks. Super useful to have. Andreas rocks and Norian Trust is huge. It played around. I need to start sticking Verona or someone on his back for sure. Or maybe not Verona, but someone with a proc skill, yeah. I don't think I've intentionally taken advantage of it at all. It's just procced by accident once or twice, and I've gone, ooh, Norian Trust. Actually, I think more likely I've gone like, oh, why is that happening? Okay, and with that, I think I'm going to leave that there. What a nasty stream, honestly. I mean, I had fun, but like I played horrifically today. Can you tell I'm a bit tired? Losing Iris sucks, but it is what it is. I'll be back. I'm on Sunday, I'm pretty sure. I do have something coming up one of these weekends. Can't remember which weekend, but a weekend. there might not be a Sunday stream. I don't think it's yet. I think it's like in a week or two. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. Who knows? Maybe the random Redditor will be correct and we'll get Fire Emblem info tonight. I somehow severely doubt that, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Eventually someone will have a leak that happens to be on the day that information actually comes out. See you next time. Goodbye.